What's going on, guys? Here we go. NRUK Cup Series, round 11. The Southern 500. Here we go then. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go Darlington. Bugger, I didn't want to press that. And this is it. Race number 11. Southern 500. We're going to Darlington. And it's going to be a hella lot of fun. Let's just message it. Cock, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, welcome everyone. Sorry, I'm just sending out a link to the stream. If you are in the stream, welcome to 2 people watching. It's NRUK Cup Series time. And yeah, here we go. Let me say thanks to Carter for sending me the schemes for the NRUK Sims 2018 season. If you haven't watched that already, then please feel free to watch it, because that's a good watch. I recommend that to you. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Without further ado, I guess we should get into the racing. Let's not hang about, and hopefully as many people as possible, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome everyone. If you have joined, just go and comment. I just refresh it one more time, and then we're going to go right into it. So if you join, please say hi. But further ado, the NRUK Cup Series heads to Darlington. We're getting very close to the chase now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 races, so still a while. And then we've got our 5 race. Hey Colton, welcome back. Second stream today. I know it's crazy, isn't it? Colton is back in the stream. So we've got 9 races to go, and then screw it, I'll jump in while I have points and graphics. Yes, welcome Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Hopping on. See, look, we're everyone in. Jake's hopping on, the other Jake, or William Bewlin. But yeah, and then after that we have a 5 race chase at Chicagoland, Charlotte, Talladega, Darlington and Homestead. Man, it's going to be fun. But until then, the Southern 500, 31 laps around Darlington. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Show the schemes on stream. Yeah. I might do it. No, I'll do it when the next episode of NRUK Sims comes out. And yeah, just go straight into it. You know, we've made it halfway through the season now. We're very close. Next race will be the halfway stage. It's been good so far with some good races. And yeah, we're going to go in again. Right, the big question is today, can we get everyone starting fronts? Because it seems like every race that we seem to have, someone does not make it off the line at the start. It's probably going to happen again, but we'll find out what happens. Here we go then. This is it. The Southern, I'm not last in points, remember? I'm pretty sure you are, Colton. I'm pretty sure you're last in points. Anyway. Here is your starting lineup for the Southern 500. On the pole is the 31 of Will Nye, to the outside the 1 of Keith Stevens. Then we have the 00 of Christopher Choi, the 99 of Greg Lee. We've got the 29 of Colton Yo. He's in the stream. Welcome, Colton. We have the 88 of Max Anderson. The 46 is Trey Wright. And we have the 6 of Riley Spurleytube. The 87 is Mac Johnson. And 24 is Nathan Orman. We have the 39 of Roger A, the 7 of Luigi Octavo, the 22 is Marcus Sacchi. Then we have the 48 of Jay Jefferson. The 4 is Kaylee Baran. 16th. In the 16, William Seaman. The 32 is Tim Gary. Then we have the 83 of Dash Baran. The 78 is Artemi Fedorov. And the 27 is Kevin Bandon. The 17 is Mark Owens. Then we have the 71 of Patrick Smith. The 97 is Connor Thunder. And the 2 is Alexander O. Is he not last in points? Well, congrats to you, Colton. Well done. Then we have the 9 is Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the 33 of Dan Bandon, the 21 is John Dilks, the 47 of Phoebe Iwata, then your points leader, the 77, William Bewlin, out in front. The 34 of Mark Milans. Then we have the 14 of Code Luigi. The 42 is Sebastian Kuklon. Then we have the 56 of Joe Jeffson. To his outside, his teammate, the 15 of Luke Rainey. Then we have the 11 of Kyle Mests. The 38, and last time out winner, TJ Hanley. The 18 is Evan Rudd. Then we have the 36 of Ryan Dalton. The 20 is Juan Garcia. The 5 is Greg Torres. The 09 is Tim Randolph. And the 43 is Nicholas Wade. Watch, someone is not going to get away here. I can guarantee it. Oh, no. We might have a full field of 42 actually starting for once. Oh, I've just seen Colton's lineup for the Sim series. He's got Bell, Neiman Jack, John Hunter, Neiman Jack, and Tyler Reddick. All 3 cars. Pace cars down pit road, though. The Southern 500 with Will Nye and Keith Stevens on the front row. It's night racing at Darlington. Will Nye out front. He's on the bottom. Keith Stevens is up top. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Darlington. Good start from Will Nye in the 31. He leads off turn 1 with Keith Stevens, Christopher Choi following in behind, Colton Yo and Greg Lee as well, I believe, is also there. And off the turn, leading lap number 1 of the Southern 500 is Will Nye in the 31. Here comes Keith Stevens though, Christopher Choi pushing hard as well. They race round the turn. Keith Stevens in second place, trying to make a move. He's up there in points at the moment. A good points day for him. Could see him catch points leader William Bulin. Why is it lagging again, man? XSplit is rubbish at streaming. Like, recording wise it's pretty good, and the quality is good while streaming, apart from like the image quality is good. It's just the actual video, it's pretty laggy. Here comes Keith Stevens with a move to the lead. The 1 car is your new leader. Christopher Choi follows him through. Colton Yo also is there. He's down there in points, but a win will certainly get his spirits up just a bit more. And if he can make the chase, it'll be a miracle for that 2019. And I swear, if people get fuel mileage again, and people pit on the last lap or the second last lap due to fuel mileage for like the 10th race in a row, oh, I'm going to be so annoyed. Keith Stevens hanging on pretty well right now. Will Nye up against the wall a bit. Here comes Colton Yo looking for second position. The 29 making inroads. You are in the top 5, Colton. I can see that. And he's now up to second. Max Anderson follows him through. Mac Johnson also follows him through. As he's going to try and make a move towards the inside. Bottom lane, the place to be so far. Can anyone get past Keith Stevens, currently racing hard in the 1 car? Yo is now in second. It's not a thing for the 29. Yeah, it's probably the honest part of it. Keith Stevens gets a bit of a edge, and Max Anderson and Will Nye dive towards the inside, and they're going to breeze past the 29 of Colton Yo. Trey Wright is also follows him through, as well as Roger Ray. Satchy is there. It's all about Keith Stevens currently. He's doing well. Here comes your pole sitter, Will Nye. The only other car to lead a lap today, apart from Stevens, is now making his way up to the front. Stevens will lead another lap. Will Nye in second. Trey Wright up to third. Here comes Ray, Sachi, Christopher Choi as well. I'm going back to home last. Yeah. It's the honest truth. Just had a bad season. Here comes Will Nye though, looking to get back to the lead, looking to overtake Keith Stevens in the 1, which he has done successfully. Will Nye, your new leader at Darlington. Trey Wright though, trying to follow him through, trying to nick a position in the 46. Trey Wright coming fast up to the rear bumper of Will Nye. Sachi following through. There's Choi, Jay Jefferson up there as well. Tim Gary towards the inside. Roger Ray is in the wall. The 39 scraping the wall hard, as well as the 1 of Keith Stevens. They are up in the wall and lost a lot of momentum. Trey Wright down towards the inside lane and to first. Trey Wright in the 46 is your new leader at Darlington. Will Nye's now up against the wall, giving it a bit of a rub. He's getting those Darlington marks, or whatever they call them. I forgot now. Darlington stripes. They're so famous for here. A lot of drivers getting them early. Trey Wright working that high line, right up against the wall. Christopher Choi in second. There's Jay Jefferson though, coming for the second position. 33 of Dan Banden's a lap down. He's had issues. What's the team name of the 03? Whatever you want to call it, Colton. Sorry, I shouldn't check Discord because I'm doing this right now. Just whatever you want to call it, Colton, that's fine. Trey Wright in the lead. Jay Jefferson close though, in second. There's Tim Gary, Artemi Fedorov, as well as Patrick Smith. But Trey Wright has got a pretty hefty advantage, and is the caution out? Caution is out. Code Luigi's on his red. Code Luigi flips at Darlington. Your points leaders involved. Massive wreck involving none other than yours truly. Oh my! Colton Yo and Code Luigi have absolutely shanked it down the backstretch. First caution of the day is out, and it's a vicious crash. I'll tell you in Discord when you're done, okay? Vicious crash for Colton Yo in the 29. Here we see him battling with Code Luigi and Max Anderson. It's 3 wide. They get hooked together. They turn down. They just keep on going and going towards the inside wall. And that's a hard crash for both of them. Yo, spin out the pack. Catches Fitzwater. Torres. Spurley Tube just mitts it. Dan Banden going in. There's Kukulon flying in there. Dan Banden's all to that. There comes Luigi on his roof. Comes in. Mark Owens is there. Ryan Dalton's gone over. Points leader Bulin involved. Colton Yo has been truly twatted. Right there. Ryan Dalton also up there in points. He is over. I think he just could not avoid that 14 that came right back up the track there of Code Luigi. Here you see coming on the backstretch, some vicious crashes at high speed as well. Something must have broke on the 29 for him to go that far back that quickly, and that's a vicious crash for Colton Yo. Here comes Connor Thunder, Hanley, Wade, Bulin, Owens. There's Luigi going for a ride. And that is just not the crash they wanted to see. On board with your points leader, William Bulin, who was at the back of the pack anyway. He wasn't having a good day. That bad day has gone from bad to worse for Bulin. This is what he saw on board the 77. See the wreck happening in front of them there. You must think, you just can't, I don't know how you can avoid it. And he just gets into the back of Connor Thunder. Then flips over the 36 as Ryan Dalton. And around he goes. Points leader's not having the day he wanted. And it's just not the way. Not William Bulin wanted this Southern 500 to go. Wade's down pits. The Barans. So many others involved. But it's Trey Wright that made it back first. Surely they'll come in for pits. Unless, I swear, fuel mileage comes into play on the last lap again. This is going to be so infuriating. But Trey Wright leads the field down into the pit lane. Does anyone stay out? No, they're all coming down. Every single car comes down pit lane. Led by the 46. Oh, it's Dan Banden making it a bit back, a bit late. Dash Brown must have come in during the pit stop. There comes the rest of the field. No, Mac Johnson also came down the pits when the caution came out. And there we go. It's gone pit lane number 1. Who's going to make it off pit road first? Going on board the pit lane camera. Should be a Trey Wright. Anything can happen here in NRUK. Jay Jefferson's first out, followed by Tim Gary Fedorov. Wright only comes out 5th. So Jay Jefferson's going to be very happy with that pit stop from there. Rip, me see a wreck. Yeah, Colton Yo got absolutely smashed. Same with Luigi. Who else? Bulin, points leaded. Ryan Dalton went over. 3 flips in 1. But Jay Jefferson leads them coming off of pit road. Welcome, Derek, by the way. Welcome to the stream. He's in first. Second out. I don't know who's second out. They're stacking up a bit here. So it was Jay Jefferson out front. Tim Guy second. Fedorov third. 4th, Patrick Smith. 5th, Trey Wright. 6th, it's Christopher Choi. 7th, Greg Lee. 8th, William Seaman. 9th is Phoebe Water. And 10th is Dash Baran. Don't worry, Colton. You still got the Barans. They're doing you proud, mate. Unlike yourself, who's just, you know, causing a whole lot of drama. But Jay Jefferson with a good round of pit stops is your leader. And I swear, it is going to happen, isn't it? Because they just pitted on lap 14. And double that, that's about the end of this race. Freaking fuel mileage, man. Always happens right at the end. Doesn't matter though. Pace car, down pit lane. Out of the race, Bandon, Dalton, Wade, Torres, Luigi, Yo. Bulin is out. Fitzwater as well. 30 full cars are left in this race. Jay Jefferson is at the front. And the green flag will fly. Good start from the 48. But Tim Gary sticks with him in the 32. Artemi Fedorov in 3rd position. Trying to find a way past Patrick Smith. But here comes the 32 of Tim Gary. Diving low towards the inside lane. Oh, that Trey Wright. Trey Wright has issues. The 46, who's led a lot of laps today, has issues. He has to come down pit road. And Trey Wright does not catch the break he wanted. He has to come down pit road. Holds up some others, including the 48. And out in front now is Tim Gary in the 32. Fedorov second. 3rd is Patrick Smith. Choi in 4th. Here comes Patrick Smith now, looking for 2nd in the 71. Towards the inside lane, he will go. No contact yet. But Tim Gary's looking like in the sight in his mirror with these two battling. He can pull away in that 32. But here comes Christopher Choi in the 00 with help from William Seaman in the 16. Tim Gary continues to lead out front. Is the caution out again? He just looks like slowed up a bit in that turn. Off the turn he will come. Tim Gary still in front with Patrick Smith second. 3rd is Christopher Choi. And they'll continue to race down the backstretch. Tim Gary out in front as they all single file down the backstretch. Here comes Christopher Choi in the 00. I can't give you a name, Colton. You got to come up with yourself. And once again, Tim Gary's going to be liking this because he can just pull away even further as Christopher Choi goes towards 2nd. Seaman and Iwata will follow him through as well. Tim Gary, though, continues to lead this race in the 32 car. Down the backstretch he goes. Seaman now at 2nd. Makes his move on Choi. Here comes Iwata, Fedorov. Who else is there? The 83, Dash Baran. Tim Gary, though, is out in front. With William Seaman in 2nd. It's a lap car. Connor Thunder holds up Tim Gary. Here comes Phoebe Water. And the 97's blocking both lanes here. At least Racer isn't in this race yet. Thank God. I was going to name it Baskin Robbins Racing, but I have other sponsors. Okay. And the 97 holds up both lanes. Phoebe Iwata's the first to get clear. And she is well clear from the rest of them. Phoebe Iwata already has 1 win this year. A second win. And if she can make herself into the top 25 in points, could get her in the chase. Now it's Fedorov that gets clear. Baran and Will Nye as well. Your pole sitter. Will Nye is coming through. But can anyone catch the 47 of Phoebe Iwata? Fedorov, Baran, Nye gets clear. Now Tim Gary has fallen all the way back to 5th. Can anyone catch the 47 of Phoebe Iwata though? Who is out front by a mile at the moment. Fedorov, Baran and Nye trying to get a run. Here comes Dash Baran for 2nd. With Will Nye in the 31, still there. Up against the wall goes Artemi Fedorov. He loses pace. Baran up to 2nd. Trying to hunt down the 47 of Phoebe Iwata. Now Will Nye will come to 2nd in the 31. Still squabbling, but really they need to team up and try and hunt down this 47, otherwise she is going to pull away. But Will Nye keeping a composed, calm, cool head. Baran has to go down. Baran is out of fuel or something, making a pit stop. Not as late as we expected, but a pit stop fairly late in the race. Baran did not have enough. Now Will Nye is catching that 47 at an alarming rate. Will Nye, your pole sitter, led the early stages, coming back towards the front. Maybe getting a run on Iwata. Will Nye with a huge run on the 47. To the lead, the 31. Maybe some issues on the 83 because none of the other drivers have come down yet. Now Tim Gary's back out the front. Kevin Bandon and Alexander Rowe, where they've come from today. Will Nye though continuing to defend them off right now in the lead. Here comes Tim Gary. He does not have enough to make it back. He now has to come down pit lane. But Will Nye still is doing well. Kevin Bandon though, trying to hunt down his teammate, trying to get the win. Bandon in the 27. That's gonna sound really bad as well. But still, Will Nye, who's dominated the majority of this race, out front. Now Bandon has a run, or is he just coming down for pits? Here come the rest of the field, including Will Nye. Does anyone stay out? Next up back there, Rainey and Rudd. Stevens comes in, Juan Garcia. And here come the rest of the field. Including Trey Wright stays out, as well as Dash Baran. So Dash Baran, with very different strategy, came down much earlier in the race. Is it going to pay off for the 83 team and Red Bull Racing? Tim Gary though, Artemi Fedorov. Is Tim Gary going to make it out in first? Here comes Wright and Baran. I think Baran's strategy isn't going to work. I don't even know who's in the lead of this race anymore. The 17 and Mark Owens, apparently. He's just coming out. Oh, he's stayed out with Choi. I don't know. Who's in the lead of this race, man? The late pit cycles confused all of us here. We got no idea. He's theoretically leading this race. Is it John Dilks in the 21? Nobody knows. I think it's still the 31 of Will Nye. He comes out of the pit lane. In first. I think Tim Gary is now in second. Baran in third. Trey Wright in fourth. I think Will Nye is going to be your leader here. Is he your theoretical leader? He is. Will Nye, I believe, has gone to lead. Unless the 00 of Choi beaten back out. He didn't. Choi does not go out in time. This is the group that could win the race. Will Nye up high. Here comes Tim Gary and Dash Baran. Will Nye's in the wall. That's going to slow down his momentum massively. Now it could be a 3-car race between Gary, Baran and Trey Wright in the 46. Lap cars Kukulon. Kukulon gets in the way of Baran. Do they avoid him? No. Tim Gary gets past. Kukulon holds up the rest. And Tim Gary in the 32 is clear. Only a lap car now, which is kind of fun that could slow him down. Tim Garry working the high line. Is he going to get held up now? He doesn't. 2 to go. At Darlington. Who's going to win the Southern 500? It's Tim Garry out in front. Baran trying to chase him, but now Dash Baran is stuck. Binding the cautions out. Cautions out. Tim Garry has won it. Tim Garry has won the Southern 500. Heartbreak for Dash Baran, who got stuck behind Kukulon and Connor Thunder. And Tim Garry is your winner. Trey Wright must have had issues. Fucking. By the way, Colton's message is blocked, but he says fucking Kukulon. Well, some people have different opinions. But that is it. Tim Garry, I believe, has just won the Southern 500 lap car whores. Why does he even block that? Colton now says lap car whores. Just to say. But for Tim Garry, got no idea where the caution is from. But he'll take the white flag. As he now comes up towards the front. Heartbreak for Dash Baran. He's going to get second. Third for Fedorov. Fourth for Will Nyam. Fifth is Phoebe Iwata. It doesn't matter. Tim Garry comes off turn 4. He's going to see the caution flag. But most importantly, the checkered flag. Tim Garry in the 32 is going to win the Southern 500 at Darlington. Oh, interesting here. Joe Jefferson and Kevin Bandon have got impacted. They are the cars that brought out the caution. Let's see what happened to both of these drivers. But it's not what Dash Baran wanted to see. And due to this caution, what has happened to Dash Baran, man? To bring out this caution. I mean, Kevin Bandon even. Dash Baran has heartbreak. And I don't know why the caution's out here. I really cannot figure out why. Contact on pit lane between Jefferson and Bandon, maybe? I'm trying to figure out still why the caution has come out. Here's Joe Jefferson going around and his engine blows. So Joe Jefferson's engine gives up, or something breaks on the 56. And that lays down a whole load of fluid on the track. Which will mean that they had to clean it up. It was unsafe to race on for the rest of the drivers. And there must have been some sort of contact here between Kevin Bandon must have just suffered from some sort of issue. For the 56, it was game over. Push the pace car till it goes off, then search. Yeah, we did. And it is. There you go. Joe Jefferson's engine gives up. That's enough to give Tim Garry his first win in the Cup Series. And it comes in the Southern 500. Here are the finishing results then. Tim Garry leads 9 laps on his way to victory. Second for Dash Baran. Third is Artemi Fedorov. Fourth, Will Nye. Fifth is Phoebe Iwata. Sixth, William Seaman. Seventh is Keith Stevens. Eighth is Juan Garcia. Ninth for Luke Rainey. And 10th is Alexander Rowe. See the rest of the field then. Down here, Colton Yo, 37th. That's pretty good for Colton, to be honest. He stopped. That was the caution. Yeah, most likely. And yes, so there you go. Standings wise, Bulin still on top. Tim Garry. Teeth Garry. Great. Sorry, Tim. Tim Garry in second. Now with that win today. Hi Dale, you've just joined the stream at the end again. I swear, why does everyone join the stream at the end? Second for Tim Garry off that win today. Third is Keith Stevens. Fourth for Mac Johnson. Fifth is William Seaman. Sixth, Artemi Fedorov. Seventh is Nathan Ormond. Eighth is Dash Baran. Ninth is Mark Milans. And 10th is Dan Bandon. Currently in the chase with those wins, I believe just about Joe Jefferson and TJ Hanley will be the next cars to qualify from the wildcard spots. Remember, from 25th on upwards, if you've got it's all about wins from 11th to 25th. If you're inside the top 10, you qualify. From 11th to 25th, it's all about wins. And if you're outside the 25th, then, well, you're just kind of fucked, really. Here we go. Down at the bottom, we have people like Kukulon, Trey Wright, Fitzwater, Torres. Who else at the bottom? But that, my man, Colton, yo. At the bottom. You're doing a great season, having a great season again, Colton. Man, he's bottom. Well, there's round 11 done of the championship, and congrats to Tim Gary and William Bewlin for holding on to the points and race lead. It's a fun day doing 2 streams today, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. Red Bull cars do have a chance, especially Dash Brand Colton. He's doing fantastically. But that was a fantastic little race there. And yeah, we'll be joining you tomorrow for round 12 from, wait a minute, Kansas, I think. Okay, it's crashed now. I think it's Kansas tomorrow. That should be fun. Thank you for Colton for joining in both streams. Thank you to Brandon and Dale that joined into this stream. That was fun. Congrats to Tim Gary and William Bewlin. Until next time, we'll see you for the next round of NRUK action. Thank you for watching.